They said that this would not affect assistance to individuals. And she listed, and I'll repeat, Social Security, food stamps, and Medicare. But closer to home, some say this could have a big impact. Sophia Pericone, she joins us live in studio tonight. So, Sophia, what could this mean for some here?
Jeff, officials I spoke to said this pause could impact a lot, from city projects to even services for the homeless. They told me they're nervous and left with a lot of questions about what could happen next. Federal grants and loans are put on temporary pause as the Trump administration works to figure out what funding complies with the president's executive orders.
If you are receiving individual assistance from the federal government, you will still continue to receive that. However, it is the responsibility of this president and this administration to be good stewards of taxpayer dollars. That is something that President Trump campaigned on. Toledo City Council President Carrie Hartman says federal dollars have significantly helped the city for years, from the removal of lead in water pipes to improving the metro parks.
The offer of federal grants is so great for a city like us and for so many cities across the country, because it allows us to do really big projects that would take us a very long time to either save money for, or maybe we just don't have money in our budget for.
The directive from the White House also impacts money that has been awarded but not spent. Hartman says that includes millions of dollars awarded to help the Junction neighborhood and East Toledo.
The future of those are kind of in jeopardy too, and so it's unfortunate. We're going to have to continue, offering the basic city services that we always offer, but any huge projects or huge revitalization projects are probably going to be on pause for a while.
And it could trickle down to impact the most vulnerable communities too.
Is there a concern that homelessness in our community will rise as a result of this?
Absolutely.
Julie Embry, executive director of the Toledo-Lucas County Homelessness Board, says there are still a lot of questions about the implications of this pause. She says it could be devastating, especially in a time when she says first-time homelessness in Toledo is on the rise. Embry says just last week the city received $830,000 for housing. The future of that now unclear.
As we seek clarity, there's a lack of information. I think it's really important for us to understand and evaluate what those impacts might be, and that we convey those to the legislature and make sure that they understand where we're at, where our priorities are, and what our concerns are.
Both Hartman and Embry said they understand that this administration is working on measures to become more efficient and reduce spending, but they said there needs to be a better solution that doesn't cause disruption. Live in studio, Sophia Pericone, WTOL 11.